Today we got a little repair project on our soil pulverizer. I think one of the hardest parts of this project is going to be getting it out of the truck. I had a little difficulty getting it in. Of course, with Johnny, he's not quite as nimble as this nice fork truck. He won't lift it. I guess Randall will.
Well, I had a little bit of hold of it.
There you go. This is an example how a real forklift is better than forks on a little tractor. This forklift has moving left and right. It's also got a very fine level of control. You can go up and down really slowly. You can go back and forth really slowly. It just works really well.
There, got her made. Now I'll slide her to the other direction. After I go for chiropractor.
You're doing fine.
There you go.
That was a lot easier than with Johnny.
For those of you that haven't seen this tractor, this is my granddad's 3320. So it's a 3 Series. We're going to use it to model what the soil pulverizer might fit like on Johnny because they have the same quick hitch attachment abilities.
Yeah, so that's the problem right there, is that these need to be far enough apart that this quick hitch can slide right up in there. We're also going to try to take this bolt and use instead of that pin. I just put that temporarily because it was smaller. This is the original bolt.
Okay.
And then if we can get this done right, we can use this little sleeve here, this little bushing, to hold those apart so that we'll be able to slide it up in there.
Seems like we're going to have to spread it a little bit here,
Yeah.
and here, and then straighten these a little bit.
Yeah, because as soon as we spread these are gonna, the tops are gonna be pointed outward, aren't they?
Yeah, too wide to even get in here probably. And this is a little bit right here, ain't it?
I believe what's happened is people have picked it up with the fork or chain or something, see?
Both of them's bowed right in there.
Well, we're going to try something that won't work.
What is this thing, Tom?
This is, I'm not sure what this is actually called. I think it's a
imitation of the jaws of life.
Yes.
Maybe you should put the bolt up here. Have I got it?
Yep. They're going.
Okay, you want me to try and put a little pressure on it?
I don't know that our jaws are going to stand that.
What do you mean, the jaws will break?
The jaw is bending. Remember, these are a traveling tool salesman cheapos.
The jaws may be bending.
Yeah. Oh, it is bending the jaws, I believe.
Well, that's kind of... What good are these?
I don't know. Okay, back her off and see what happens here.
If we can push it farther up in there, it'll have a little bit more strength.
Yeah, that left side just isn't quite thick enough where you had it.
Yeah, I think we'll have to put some heat on it. He's moved something there.
It's slipping out of there now.
Yeah,
Can
we'll
you take a hammer down?
we're going to have to beat on it there somehow.
What do you think, Dad?
I think we're gonna have to bring the heat.
I think we just will fire up a torch. And, like, we can't beat that cold. Oop. I am not a sledge person.
Dad's idea was to try to bend this and then worry about
Yeah.
pinching them back together.
Right.
It's spreading her big time now. Okay, hold up. Let's let her back off and flip this thing around.
Do another crank?
I don't know. What do you think? Another jack?
I really got this one bent a lot.
Yeah, that wrinkled the paint there.
How much will it come back? That's what.
It'd come back a good bit the first time we let off. Let's go one more.
Is there any way we can make it spread that one? Probably not, right?
Well, oh, did you already try flipping it?
Well, flipping it, push this side. So if you want to flip it back, we can try the other
Yeah, because
side.
that side,
Boy, that's
the
still
thicker
spread a
side is
lot.
going to be the stronger side.
Then we can
Yeah,
get her-
we'll have a lot of strength now. We can tear it to pieces.
Yeah. When we get that far back on the jaw. Yeah, it's still pushing this side.
Can you get down through here?
Gosh, it's going.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go. I only
Let me get a little help persuade it here. That's not in there yet.
No, it's not.
Here, I'll give another pump.
Okay.
Yeah, you're down
There,
there.
you're in.
Now what?
I
Supposed to be
still
able
think
to.
we need heat to do it and make it fit.
Steel working, Katrina. What do you think of steel working?
I hate steel working.
Now, what are we gonna do when you get heated up there? Where are we gonna bend, with the adjustable or?
You can bend with either one, or else you can hit it with a hammer.
Probably better bend.
Now, where do you want it actually hot? Right there?
Well, you're the one behind the curtain.
I want to go straight with your bar. Take a little bit to get it there.
So what are we looking for it to turn red?
We've got to have it cherry orange.
I think you're gaining. It's starting to show through on the other side.
Okay. Try beating first, or try hitting it first.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it might. Go ahead and try bending it.
Wise one's ready, wise again. Is that enough? No.
I don't know how much it's going to spring back.
No, go with it. Go it on. Spin it a little more. Right there. Okay, that's good enough for that side, or a little more in it?
I don't know. I think it's going to spring back a little bit when we take our block out.
Not a whole lot.
What do you think?
Wish we had a way to hit it with a lick with sledge to flatten it, but we don't. There.
Okay?
That looks a lot better.
The other side isn't quite straight, is it?
No.
Looks like the other side could use just a little bit of straightening.
I didn't move it. Looks a little better.
So to me, all I really care about now is getting that bolt in.
It's going to function. We could make it prettier. This goes in the bottom.
Yeah. That's the way the quick hitches work, Tom. They put the bottom hole in for the quick hitch, and then if you don't have a quick hitch, you use the top hole.
Oh, okay.
But the bolt will go through these two holes easily, won't it? Yeah.
It's
At
not
an
real
angle.
straight.
At an angle, see.
Yeah, it's not straight.
In fact, if anything, it's the opposite angle of this one, right?
Now you're getting close. There you are. Problem is where
Aren't even close on the
aren't
other
even
side.
close on the other side.
Well, we can do this half, and then we can leave your dad to figure out the other half. We can go to lunch.
There you go.
Get a cheeseburger.
We're ready to drive it in, bend it over.
I think so. I don't see any need to be fancy on this, do you?
That depends on what you're doing.
I haven't seen that there's any soil pulverizer shows in the area. We want to be at the next antique soil pulverizer show.
I'm not sure we'd win, Dad.
What makes you say that? Well, we got the most character.
Oh, okay.
We have more curves than most soil pulverizers.
Is that a good thing?
That's true.
This is a family show. I may not make it.
Hey, it's going. Like that.
We might put a washer on it.
You want a washer?
A washer?
We don't have washers down here. We got washers.
You have a washer down here? He's making fun of my lack of accent. After all these years, I've tried to work on that accent and get rid of it. I'll tell you what, you guys are going to charge me a big price for all this hardware I'm getting. And the usage of that $100 ratchet.
150 or 60.
For a half-inch drive ratchet?
Snap on.
Yes. I hope it works well.
It is. But it has no germination. The old one I had won't grow after it planted. Germination very poor on it.
What do you think about that, Catrill? You think you can improve germination on ratchets?
Steel.
I'm not sure. That's quite the problem.
Folks, I think that'll do your trick here. Do we need to put the hurt on that a little bit more?
Oh, I need to tighten them. Yeah, okay.
Is it turning on you, Dad?
I don't think so. It's done. I'm done unless we put the He-Man on it.
Yeah, I can tell you're panting.
I think we try her with the tractor.
May not be real pretty, Catrill, but it's going to be functional, I believe. I think before what it was missing was this bushing here. Then when it got actually bent a little bit, it tended to come together.
Yeah.
Hey, look what you did to my pallet.
Hey, we got another one if you need one.
It was pretty junky if that's all it
See
take to
over
break
here?
it.
On back.
Right in there, Dad.
We're going to have to move it.
We're going to have to twist it.
No, he can move well.
A little bit.
That's close enough, and believe me, that's close enough. If you can get this in here, it'll hook up.
Okay.
There you go.
Whoop, start coming up. Going, you're doing fine. But you can see what that's doing.
Yeah, perfect.
The corn looks good.
Yeah, corn is looking good.
That's no-till corn. It looks like every kernel came up. So it drags that grass, which wouldn't be a bad thing in a yard to get that all out. But you can even see that it's trying to level.
Yeah, it would level it if you had even a few more trips, and you'd soon have that middle filled up.
What do you think, Granddad?
Well, I think we need to be a little drier dirt.
Yeah.
We had a rain here just not long ago, about 1.5 inches, and it's too wet to really see what it'll do. But I believe the hitch is going to work all right.
I think the tool will do what I want, and we will have pre-tilled this so it wouldn't be hard like this, right? And then it's supposed to come along and level it and kind of break up clods and things. Yeah, it'll work for me for $350.
We still got time to go fishing.
Hey, I want to thank my brother Tom, my nephew Randall, and my dad Ray for helping getting that hitch worked out on the soil pulverizer. Thanks for joining us. Press the thumbs up button, subscribe. Hey, when you subscribe, hit that little bell right beside the subscribe button so that you can get notifications. And we'll see you next time on
Tractor Time with Tim.
That'll be an interesting idea. I don't know if that'll work or not. A little bit south, Randall. That should be enough. Go down. Work my way. This is your major thing here now. Let her down. We're right here. Okay, stop now. Thank you, guys.